Welcome to Racing with Robert. You know, I love building all different kinds of tracks with my Hot Wheels. I mean, that's the kind of cool thing about them. You can make all different types of layouts. And often I'll do like the big tracks, like 50, even 100 feet, multi-lane, and it's exciting. But this time I'm going to challenge myself. It's always good to challenge yourself. Thought I'd try something different. I thought if I only had a small space, what could I make? So I go down to my basement and I find this piece of carpet. I don't even know where it came from. Do you remember that happened? You find something, you're like, where did this come from? Like the carpet fairy dropped by or something? So anyway, I've got this indoor-outdoor piece of carpet. It's 3 feet by 6 feet, so 18 square feet total. I throw it on an old door that I used to use for a train layout, and I start building track. And by the time I'm done, I got a layout that's 39 feet long in 18 square feet of space. Maybe I could have squeezed a little more on there. I don't know, but I like the way it came out. It's a neat track. It's got some neat straightaways and it's got some stunts as well. So we're going to mess with that tonight. Just some preliminary racing. I got some friends who are going to send some cars over next week and we're going to see how well they can do. But I want you to check this track out. I think you're going to like it. Okay guys, so here's the layout. It's a lot of track in a small space. We start out with the launcher here, which I'm going to have set back each time to 2 notches. We'll see how they do with that. They come down this initial straightaway and into a high-speed turn. Hopefully not losing too much speed, because then they're going to come over the jump ramp, which is 3 1/8 inches wide. They come down past that, and they've got to have enough speed to get into this turn kicker, which will launch them down another straightaway into a loop launcher. The loop launcher will send them around some slow speed turns. And I say that because they're unlike the high speed turn. You'll lose a lot of speed going around these. But because it's elevated, they'll come up and across and down the other sides, give them a little bit more power to get to this other loop launcher. And hopefully that's going to launch them into some slow speed turns again that are once again elevated. They'll come down the straightaway in the front and into these individual boosters here that'll help them get through that last low speed turn. They're great boosters for getting through trouble spots. They'll end up in the final straightaway if they've made it that far. And then what they've got to do is knock out the 4 obstacles. Whoever can knock out all 4 obstacles and get to the very end will be the winner. We'll see how far each car can get on this course. It's a tough course. This one's not just about speed. It's about having a car that can handle all the different stunts. So you've got to have speed and stability all at the same time. So let's see how our contenders do. So let's take a look at the contestants for tonight. First up, we've got Bully Goat sporting the black Hot Wheels paint scheme. Good all-around car. He's got a lot of weight to him. Second up is Vendetta. Like I said before, one of my favorite cars. Lots of speed, but because of the wheelbase and the shortness of the body, it really gets through the loops and the turns very well. Third up, we've got Cockney Cab 2. This one was a surprising one to me. I didn't think he'd do so well just because of the body shape and everything, but that weight lets him push through a lot of different stunts, so we'll see how he does. Fourth, we've got the Joker in Power Pistons. Why do we have the Joker here tonight? Because we've also got Batman. This is the classic TV show Batman car, and we're going to see how Batman fares against the Joker. Can he catch him? We'll find out. All right, let's move on to the track and see how our contestants do. Okay, first up is Cockney Cab 2. Once again, I'm surprised at how well this car runs. He really gets through things quick, and he's just no problem in the 2 loop launchers, through the boosters, 1, 2, 3. Oh, he gets through all 4 obstacles, just doesn't make it to the end, but a strong start for our contenders here. Bully Goat is up next. Once again, another good stable car with a lot of weight. He comes through no problem. He's through the loop launchers. Coming up to the final turn, he gets through. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, and he touches the 4th obstacle, but he can't get it to launch. That'll put him in the 2nd place. Our next contestant is Vendetta. Always a good performer. Like I said, a lot of speed and stunt action at the same time. Gets through the loop launcher. Gets through the 2nd loop launcher. Comes into the final turn, no problem. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. That'll put him in 3rd place because he didn't quite touch that 4th obstacle like Bully Goat did. Next up, we've got the Joker. Let's see what kind of tricks he's got up his sleeve. He's running, of course, in power pistons. Oh, he stalls for a second, but gets going again. Makes it through the loop launchers around the final turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and into the winner's circle. Joker moves into first place. Went from disaster to master in just a few seconds there. All right, now we've got Batman. Let's see how he performs. Can he catch the Joker? Through the first loop launcher, second loop launcher, into the final turn, and oh, he stalls at the final turn. Well, all our cars get 3 chances when they can't make it, so let's give him a second chance and see how he does. All right, another good strong start, doing okay here, but this wasn't where the problem was. It was in the final turn. He's up to the final turn, and oh, he flies off again. He got a little further, but still couldn't navigate the turn. All right, third and last chance to catch the Joker. I mean, it's Batman. He can do this, right? So once again, no problem in the first part of the course. Gets through the 2 loop launchers, comes to the final turn, and oops, I forgot to reset the kicker. Sorry about that, Batman. All right, let's try that again. Back in the launch pad. Here he goes. Makes it through. Loop launcher 1, loop launcher 2, into the final turn, and oh, he wrecks again. Looks like the Joker's going to get away. So that leaves Batman in last place near the final turn. Next, we've got Vendetta in 4th, Bully Goat in 3rd, Cockney Cab 2 in 2nd, and Joker in 1st place, the only one to finish. So there you have it. The Joker takes the win. And Batman, well, he'll be back. Wait a minute, isn't that somebody else's line? Anyway, thanks for joining us. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Come back next week, see the new competitors we have, and you might even see a few more stunts added to the track. Hey, and thanks for racing with Robert.